Irina Sendler, the Angel of Warsaw and the Secret of the Jars. Imagine a shadow moving stealthily through the rubble of a ghetto, a whisper of hope in a sea of despair. This is the story of Irina Sendler, a forgotten heroine, whose courage defied the horror of the Nazis. If you also love discovering hidden truths, forgotten stories, and events that changed the world without anyone knowing, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Every week, a new revelation awaits you. Irina Sendler, a name that resonates with courage and compassion. Her image, often portrayed in World War II-era clothing and surrounded by children, is a powerful symbol of hope. This image is not just a portrait, but a living testament to his extraordinary efforts. A snapshot of a soul who chose to illuminate the darkness. Irina Sendler was a member of Zagota, the Council for Aid to Jews, a clandestine organization that operated in the shadows, risking everything to save lives. Every day, Irina faced unimaginable dangers to rescue Jewish children from the clutches of the Warsaw Ghetto. An act of defiance that constantly placed her in the line of fire. The image of Irina, with her simple clothes, brings us back to the harsh reality of war. A constant reminder of the danger that loomed over her every action. The children Irina saved represented the future she fought to protect. Each little face, a promise of rebirth in a devastated world. Their presence in the image underlines the immense scope of her mission. An undertaking that seemed impossible, but that Irina made a reality with determination and ingenuity. Irina used ingenious methods to get the children out of the ghetto. She hid them in ambulances, in coffins, even in bags, turning fear into hope. Once outside the ghetto, Irina gave the children false identities. She created new stories, new names, to protect them from the Nazi fury. These children found refuge with courageous Polish families, willing to risk their lives to save them. An act of humanity in a time of barbarism. Many children also found safe refuge in convents, protected by nuns who offered them spiritual and physical shelter. A silent alliance against evil. What do you think so far? Leave a like on the video and a comment with your theory according to this topic. And if you want to continue this journey into the secrets of history and little-known facts, click on subscribe. Irina, with her determination and courage, brought a touch of tenderness and hope to the community, a light in the darkness. A delicate contrast to the surrounding horror. This light softens the harsh realities of war, focusing on the humanity at the heart of Irina's actions. A beacon of hope in a sea of despair. It suggests a moment of respite, a sigh of relief amidst the chaos. An oasis of peace in a desert of violence. It symbolizes Irina's inner strength and resilience, her ability to stand firm in the face of adversity. An example of courage that still inspires today. She represents a guiding force, a beacon that lights the way in a world shrouded in darkness. An example of how even one person can make a difference. Irina kept meticulous records of the children's true identities. A secret ledger, hidden from the eyes of the enemy. These documents were hidden in jars, buried in the ground, waiting for a future when they could be recovered. An act of faith in tomorrow. This gesture speaks of his deep respect for the life of every child. An acknowledgement of their individuality, their history, their right to a future. His unwavering faith in their future is touching. A silent promise that one day they would be reunited with their families. The image of Irina Sendler is much more than a simple portrait. It is a powerful symbol of resistance against Nazi oppression. It is a symbol of empathy for the persecuted, an example of how humanity can triumph over hatred. A beacon of hope in an age of despair. It is a symbol of the indomitable power of the human spirit, of the ability to choose good even in the face of absolute evil. An example of courage that still inspires today. It encapsulates the essence of Irina Sendler's legacy, a woman who fought for the lives of others, risking her own. An example of selflessness that will never be forgotten. Irina Sendler has left an indelible mark on history. An example of courage, compassion, and resilience that will continue to inspire future generations. Irina's story is a warning and an inspiration. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the light of hope can shine. His courage challenges us not to remain indifferent in the face of injustice, to defend the most vulnerable, to fight for a more just and compassionate world. Irina has shown that one person can make a difference. Her example invites us to do our part, to be agents of change in the world. Now it's your turn. Share this story with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel to discover more stories of forgotten heroes. Leave a comment below and tell us what struck you most about Irina Sendler's story. And above all, remember, courage is contagious. Be brave, be compassionate, be a light in the world.